Today we are flying halfway around the world to go to a swingers club in London. Last time you saw us, we were in Cancun, so we went to Cancun, and then we went to Desire Riviera Maya, back to Cancun, and then from Cancun, we went all the way to London. We had a layover at the DFW airport for quite a while, about 4 or 5 hours or so, yeah. And during that time, we decided, okay, so we're going to get to London Saturday morning.
At like 7 a.m.
Yeah. And Saturdays are supposed to be the best days to go to swingers clubs, right? And we're only in London for 4 days. Mm-hmm. So we weren't going to be there until the next, we wouldn't be there through to the next weekend. So we were like, let's try a swingers club in London.
While we were at Desire, we actually met a couple from London. I said, hey, if we were going to go to a swingers club, like let's say we wanted to, where would we go? And they told us a club called Le Boudoir Club. And so we had it in the back of our head.
Yeah.
But we were like, I don't know if we're actually gonna go, we're probably gonna be tired. But like, at least we had an idea of somewhere to look up if we wanted to go.
And then we were in DFW airport and we were like, let's just try it out and see if we can. And so then we had to go through like a membership process. And so we went to the Capital One Lounge, and that's when we were kind of working and stuff there. And then we got an email back saying that we just needed to fill out like the application and go through all that process. So we were literally taking our picture, our verification picture, in some random airport lounge, trying to like set it up, the camera and everything. We had to hold up a thing that had the date on it and our name. It was so funny. Like,
which I liked it, like they proved that you're a real person, which is smart. So it made sense. But it was really funny. We were just like standing there, like holding an iPad because we had no paper to write it on. Yeah. We left the lounge, we had finished our profile, and then we flew around 9 hours to London. We slept a couple hours on the plane. It wasn't like the best sleep of all time, but we slept a little bit. We were able to watch some movies on there. We had a couple meals on there. It was overall like a really pretty decent flight. We were at the very back, 2 seats in the middle, but hey, we made it here. It was great. And then we landed at around 8 o'clock in the morning. We got on the tube for the first time. And so we've done that in several different countries. And so I feel like the train system here is really great. I feel like it's very easy. So we got on, we went around 45 minutes into, I think we're at the docks.
East London.
Yeah, the docks.
Something with the docks.
Yeah, we're over in that area, and we got to our hotel. We got here early, and we saw if you could check in. Like, you can't check in for a couple hours, but by the way, we don't even have a reservation with your name on it. And
like, they couldn't find a reservation.
Yeah.
And we had booked this through like our credit card travel portal in July. So, and it's September right now. So we're like, well, I mean, we did it months ago. It's already confirmed. It was fully paid already. And they said they couldn't find the reservation.
Yeah.
So then, well, we were waiting just to even get checked in. So during that time, we were waiting for maybe about 2 hours or so, because I thought that they were going to look into it, but they ended up like they didn't. So then it was about 12:30, and so then I asked again, and then they tried to look for it again for about an hour, couldn't find it. Then I had to get on the phone. I can't even call the US, so then I had to use the hotel phone to call the credit card company. I was on the phone with them for like an hour, and then we were going through this entire thing, and they didn't have the reservation. Something glitched in the system, something like that. Throughout the time though, the person on the phone told me there's hardly any rooms left, and the only room that was left was one twin bedroom, one twin bed. And so and I was like, is it 2 twin beds, like just not together? She's like, well, they said that it's 1 twin bed. So at this point, we were already on a time crunch. We had to get to the club. We had to take a nap. We had to get ready. And we were like, whatever, like we'll just sleep on 1 twin bed. But it ended up being a double, and then they could push the twin beds together. I think they were just confused. Yeah. But it was not the best experience getting in here, but then we finally got in.
But we did take a little bit of a nap on the couch while we were waiting.
You took a good nap.
Yeah.
Jace like laid down, like fully took a nap. I took like maybe a 30-minute nap.
I took like a 2-hour nap.
So we're currently, right now is our second day in London, so now we're gonna kind of go backwards into how our first day in London went.
Just got checked into our room. Bella is about to take a shower, so I'm gonna show you a room tour. The best part, I'm gonna start with the best part. Look at our view. Have fun. Come over this way. We are in England, so we have tea. We have a kettle. Here's some of our stuff. A little corner for some storage. We have a nice large bed. They left up a couple robes. A nice huge TV. We actually stayed in Berlin in a hotel, looked almost exactly like this, had the same little art, if you want to call it that. Then we have a chair over here, which my backpack is sitting in. And that's the room.
Okay, we finally finished getting ready. Took a little bit of a nap, about 40 minutes or so, and we are on our way to go find Jace some shoes because he actually can't wear the shoes that he has to the club.
I only have one pair of shoes that I brought for this entire month trip, and they are white, and you can't have white shoes. And so,
well, you can't have white like sneakers or white trainers.
Yeah. So we are going to head into London to try to find me a cheap pair of shoes that I can wear to the club tonight. And yeah, we're gonna take you along for the journey, go get some dinner before we get to the actual club and see what it's like, the swinging world in London is like.
So I have 2 polos on right now because, well, I don't have a jacket, and this is the only place that's cold that's London that we're gonna be in, so I only have this flannel, so yep.
I also only have this, and I can't really wear what I'm wearing under this out that much. I don't know.
We are walking to the bus station right now.
No, train station.
Train station, the tube station, mind the gap station. And we are like around a 5-6 minute walk from it. And then our train is in like what, 10 minutes? So I think we should make it. The train station is so nice here.
The tube.
It's like so clean, and like besides Japan, it's one of the nicer ones, at least in the area we're in right now. Maybe different parts are not always the same, but the areas that we've been in, it's so nice and so easy.
I know, I wish we had this in America.
So do I.
Other than like in New York City.
Yeah.
So all major cities, it'd be so nice.
Yeah, so we took around half an hour to get here. Now I have a little bit of a walk to get to Primark to hopefully find me a pair of black shoes so that I can get into the club. Guys, look how long this is. Look how far it goes. It just keeps going. Here are our first couple options.
I swear you have these shoes. Listen, back in the day, Jace has been wearing Chelsea boots for how long? Like 2014, 2012. It was so hard to find Chelsea boots, and he's had the same one for forever. But you used to have to order them like online, and you could never find them in stores. And now you can get them at Primark for only £18.
We went to the women's section. They're cheaper here, and I could just like size up or something. Another option.
Also, it's because he might not bring them home. We don't know if it's gonna fit in his luggage, so we're just trying to find something.
This might be like a one-night pair of shoes.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Like, they'll work. At least you'll get in. You can't wear those. Also, I have my heels in this bag. If any of the real ones watched our Barcelona vlog, remember when I went to Primark and tried on these like loafer shoes and none of them looked right? Look how many they have now. They're everywhere now. See?
It was New York.
Oh, was it New York? It was one of our vlogs. Jace found these.
I also found like these
Chelsea boots,
which are only 10 pounds, but this is like a women's 7, so I need to find a bigger size than this.
These ones aren't black, but maybe he'll like these. They're a bigger size. Guys, it's only 9 pounds. I want them. I have no room. No room. How are they? They doesn't look bad.
Doesn't look bad.
No. You wear those at home.
Unfortunately, Bella found this pair, which fits me, and we thought it's 10 pounds, but it's a different shoe. I think this is a men's, and that's why it fits. So we might have to go with these, unfortunately. Well, guys, unfortunately, this is the only thing that is 10 pounds and fits me, because nothing's gonna fit in my luggage. So this is literally the only choice in the store that I can not just waste a ton of money since I can't pack it and take it home. So, yeah. Hey, look at that. I feel like you love that.
Cute.
First Harry Potter stuff spotting. Bella really wants to go do something Harry Potter while we're here.
Not this.
I know, but something.
My favorite. No, that looks very real.
Here's a better look at the shoe. All right, very nice. It's kind of feminine, but you know, that's okay. It's only for like a few hours, and so this was the smartest thing to do. So I'll put them on with the full fit letter so you guys can really get the feel. But I'm gonna wear them, my normal shoes, until I have to put these on. That's my plan. Also, our train got delayed, so we were sitting here for 17 minutes.
That took a long time. Luckily, we met this really nice girl on the tube, and she helped us.
Yeah.
We were about to hop on the wrong train, and she happened to be going the same place we were, and now, an hour and a half later.
It was only supposed to take like 25 minutes, but they canceled a whole line of the train because someone was like trespassing or something. But we're here now. We'll show you where we're going. We're going here. Pizza Union. Got a margarita pizza and a fungi pizza, so like what's that, mushrooms, and it looks actually so good. We just had an awesome dinner. I really needed it because I really hadn't eaten since the plane at like 7 a.m. so it would have been like 12 hours. We had the pizzas. They were absolutely wonderful. I feel like now I'm fueled up to go to our first ever British Swingers Club, and so we're actually going to head there now. Oh look, my first Lamborghini in London. It's going to pull up right behind us right now. I'll tell you guys a story tomorrow about that. Well, we're gonna
and we got our new shoes on. Or well, you got your new shoes on. Which, see, they don't look bad.
So it is morning 2 here in London. We went to the club last night. Yeah, we're gonna talk to you guys a little bit about it. We are gonna make a full review, so we're not gonna like say everything, but I just wanna talk about a couple of our thoughts. First of all, we had an amazing time. They were so nice to give us a little tour, let us see the whole entire club. They let us get there a little bit early so we could take a few videos for you guys so you could kind of like see what the inside looked like before, you know, people were there. But the staff was amazing. The club is really cool. It's in like an older building, and a lot of clubs in Europe are like this where they're set up on multiple floors. So you had like, you walked in, you had your main area where you could kind of party, have drinks, a couch, all that kind of nice stuff.
Pool, dance floor.
And this girl did an amazing performance, probably like the best pole performance we've ever seen. And she was just a girl who comes there, and like I guess she does it regularly there, and it was
for fun. It was just something she does on the side. She was a professional. Like I don't know how that could be amateur. She was doing those crazy things where she was almost like sideways, like a flag kind of almost.
Crazy.
It was amazing.
You went like downstairs and they had a dungeon. You go upstairs, they had playrooms, and it was so nice. The thing though that I think was like the most shocking to us was the demographic. And so we'll go more into it like in the actual video, but the demographic was probably like 30 to 45 was like the huge demographic. And I would say like mid 30s was like the biggest demographic out of everybody. And if you watched our videos before, in the US, 45 to 55 is the big demographic. 35 is like a small percent.
Maybe 40 to 55.
Maybe.
I'm thinking now. Like, it's like 42 to 55.
It's never
it's
like
never
30s. No. And we talked to a lot of couples, which was really cool because we were able to go to a club in a different country but speak the same language. So that was really nice because we were able to like ask some questions because we're so curious about the lifestyle in other places and how different it is than where we are. And we were talking like it's surprising to us like how young the demographic here, because we're used to this a little bit older than the demographic is here. And they said there's other clubs in London that have even a younger demographic than that. And it's just so shocking to us from our lifestyle journey, like where people normally get into the lifestyle more in America, I feel like is that 45, and clearly people get into the lifestyle a lot younger here as a general rule. It was just super interesting. The club was really, really nice. Make sure to watch out for the review of it. I don't know exactly when it will come out. This video will probably come up before the actual review does, but you can watch that review. You can see even more videos of inside, and we'll talk more in depth about it. But we had an amazing time. We were so tired because we've been up for like 30 something hours. We only ended up staying till around midnight, but plenty of time to walk around, talk to people, dance, and it was a great first day in London.
I feel like it was so on brand for us to come to another country and then go to a swingers club. That's like the first London thing we did. Actually, the first thing we did was go to Primark and then go to a swingers club. And I just think that's hilarious.
Yeah, and we had no plans. This morning we woke up and now we have plans to go do stuff today, but the only thing we knew when we were coming to London that we were doing was going to a swingers club, and we knew where it was.
And I knew I wanted to do something Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But I literally didn't even know exactly what.
Yeah.
But yeah, swingers club and Harry Potter, and that's why we were coming to London.
Yeah, so it was absolutely amazing, but we're gonna go ahead and end this vlog here, and then we're gonna make one more vlog while we're in London over the next couple days of just doing all of the touristy stuff, so that will come out after this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We had such a fun time making this video. We had such a fun time with Le Boudoir, and yeah, just such a good time. But make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe so you never when we post a video. Then if you guys have any comments about anything, maybe you guys are from England, and comment something about like the lifestyle here, because it's so interesting to me just to learn about it all over the world. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.